Hi, my name is David Stevenson and I'm with the Moosehide campaign. This is a little video to support you in your fast breaking. We're going to have a fast breaking ceremony at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time today, Moosehide Campaign Day, February 11th, 2021. But this is a video to support those of you who are breaking your fast earlier, and maybe earlier in Canada, before the sun goes down here on the west coast. The sun's obviously going down a little earlier where you are. So this is a little video to support you in that. I'm really honored to have Chief Wedlidi Speck here to say a few words about the cultural and spiritual dimensions of this work. And I just wanted to say on behalf of all those who are fasting and the organization and all the people involved in this work, thank you for fasting today, and thank you for taking time today to offer a little sacrifice and a little commitment of your fast today. To help you in your fast breaking, you may have watched the earlier video about preparing for your fast. And if you did, there was a recommendation to have some simple foods and simple water, a little bit of water and some simple foods. We use berries, a little cup of blueberries ready for this fast breaking. So what we recommend is that you just take a moment and you reflect upon the day, and you reflect upon what you experienced today and what you saw and what you're going to take away from today. Fasting can sometimes be very challenging, and you may have felt that today. And so if you felt a bit of that challenge, just remembering your intention of why you fasted today, and to take that intention and that experience and all that you've learned today and experienced today and bring it forward into your life going forward. And, you know, we want to say thank you for your commitment to fast today on behalf of our collective work of creating a country free of violence against women and children. So just take a second now to get your water and your berries. If you need a minute, you can maybe stop the video. If you have them ready, then take a second now just to appreciate the water. You know, we go for a little bit of time without water, and then we come to appreciate how fundamental and important it is. In a lot of cultures, water is a very important medicine, and it's a very important gift. And so just honoring that gift and taking a moment to just before you drink the water, just to take a moment to honor that gift of the water. And when you're ready, go ahead and take a drink of the water and experience that drink. And as you're drinking that, take it in, and with a little bit of gratitude if you feel that, or whatever it is you're feeling, just acknowledging that. And then take a moment to just take a breath or two, and then get your berries or simple food, and when you're ready, just have your first bite of that simple food. And as you're having that first simple bite, just know that there are many elders, and there are medicine people and people from all kinds of cultures and different religions and different backgrounds and different parts of the country who are benefiting from your efforts to stand and fast to help end violence against all women and children. And the old people would say, the elders would say, you know, that the commitment that you make and what you learn in a fast is something that you cannot buy and you cannot sell, but it's something you have to pay for. And you pay for it by sacrifice and by taking a stand and by deepening your commitments. And so thank you very much for taking that time today and for fasting with us. And I just want to honor that we have our esteemed elder Wedlidi Speck here to say a final few words. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we are again. So welcome. I want to appreciate you and thank you for fasting, for participating in a really sacred ceremony. This is the time in which we now break fast, and we're returning, and a part of our return is to externalize our commitment, and we do so by feasting on berries and drinking liquids. and having a light snack afterwards. But I think it's important to say that this is the part of ceremony where when we have reflected and connected and we've identified what we want to do, we make that very real for ourselves. And we do so by internalizing the berries and the liquids it's kind of like press down the discoveries or the work that we've done so that it becomes real in who we are, and real in terms of our thinking, our feeling, and in our belly. And it becomes medicine for us, and it translates into the fuel that we need, the life force that we have that will make this commitment a real thing and a meaningful thing and a purposeful thing. So I really want to thank you for this. I want to thank you for doing this work on behalf of all of us and on behalf of women and on behalf of the children, because this is a really important time for us. We're at a time in which we want to make sure we say that once and for all, that we welcome people into a culture of hope and a culture of love and a culture of peace, and more so than anything else, a culture of safety, so that when our women and children are in the presence of men, they can anticipate that they'll be respected and loved in a really good way. So I really want to thank you for the work that you've done today. I really want to thank you for your ceremony and your commitment to it and the work that you've committed to in future. We say, Ke'ela Kesla, all my relations.